Hello, beautiful beings. What's up? My name is Jeannette, also known as Ms.FitVegan. I am just sitting here on the beach eating breakfast. So I bought a bunch of oranges for breakfast. This is going to be like a pre-breakfast because this is not enough, honestly. But it's about 10 cuties for breakfast. I wasn't planning on sitting on the beach. I was planning on going for a walk, so I did. And then I decided, you know what? It's really nice. Let me just sit here. So I look a little homeless with my plastic bag and a no towel. And first of all, I'm going to answer about vitamin D in a second. But let me just tell you, somebody gave me a fresh durian yesterday in this bag, which I thought was so freaking cool because they had no idea that I worked for this company for 3 years as the head of training and development. It used to be called Juice Press. I guess it's called Just Plants now, even though they're not vegan anymore, and that's why I left the company, technically. But I thought that was really cool. They gave me this bag, which they changed it. It used to be Juice Press, and now it says Just Plants. Pretty cool. But the reason I left the company, well, I wanted to move to Florida, but also they started having eggs and milk, and I was like, I am not working for this kind of shit. I'm not working for a company like this. Also, they started telling me I couldn't say the word vegan anymore. They wanted me to say plant-based. And I was like, I'm out, boo. But, okay, I cannot do this with one hand. Or maybe I can. Guys, I want to talk to you about vitamin D. Yes, I can eat with one hand. Professional fruity cuties only. By the way, I cut myself on the durian yesterday. That stuff is really serious. And I fucked up. Because I had never had a fresh durian before in my life. I didn't understand that it wasn't ripe. I thought all durians were, like, ripe. Because I've only had frozen, right? So guess what? I opened the durian. It wasn't ripe. It was like freeze-dried durian. I had a few bites and I couldn't eat the rest. So then I texted my friend and she said, yeah, I forgot to tell you that with fresh durian, you have to wait until it opens on its own. I had no fucking idea, boo. I never had that luxury before. I'm going to take you over to the water in a minute, but let me just talk about vitamin D real quick. So we are sitting here in the sun. It is about 10 o'clock in the morning, a little before, so it's like 9:30. And for me, this is the perfect time to get some sun because after 11, it's a really, really strong here in Florida, even though it's still the winter time. It's a really strong sun here, and I always like to get at least 1 hour of sun every single day. That's how I get my vitamin D. I had amazing, beautiful, fruity cutie ask me to make this video, so I made a podcast and this video. I don't recommend supplements. That's for my own personal choice. I don't do it. I don't think they're the same. I don't think a supplementation, like a synthetic form of the sun, is like the same as the sun. I think we need to be outside. We're the only species on the planet that doesn't live outside. So we need to be outside at least an hour a day, at least. Meanwhile, every other species is 24 hours a day outside. But they also asked me for like a supplement, should it be taken with fatty meals? Like, should you have fat in the meal? Boo. I don't know. Do you, boo? I don't know anything about that. I'm not a doctor. I'm just healthier than any doctor you've ever met in your life, okay? I'm not a doctor. Again, I don't believe in supplements personally. Okay, that's just a personal thing. You gotta see what you feel most comfortable with. I'm clearly not a doctor, but I don't believe in it. I'm gonna get outside, and the truth is that, yeah, I moved to Florida from New York. It took me, 35 years, but I finally did it. And the reason is because, one, I needed to get vitamin D. And two, I wanted to be where my fruit grows. I wanted to be where my food grows. So, yeah, you have a choice to make, and I would start saving up, and I would move, boo. If you're vitamin D deficient, which I hope you have tested yourself. I hope, because honestly, if you're taking a supplement, a vitamin D supplement, and you don't even know if you're deficient, that is a damn shame. You know what's also a shame? When I see this kind of shit. It's like these humans it's just nonstop. When I walk on the beach, it's nonstop. And by the way, I live on a very beautiful beach in a very expensive high-end neighborhood. So, like, I can only imagine what Miami Beach looks like. This is not Miami Beach, and don't ask me what beach this is, because do you think I want people stalking me coming to my beach? No, I do not. So anyway, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Thanks for being here. And if you know what beach this is, please don't write it in the comments. Please don't write it in the comments. I'll have to delete it. Okay? Some people literally ask me under this video, are you here? And it's just like, do you know what it's like to be on the internet? Clearly not, because there's some really fucked up, mentally ill people out there. And yes, I've dealt with stalkers before, so I don't say exactly where I live, but I live close to Miami. Let's say that. Thank you guys. That's my stance on vitamin D. That's my personal opinion. No, I'm not going to take a supplement. I did at one point in New York because I was deficient, but it made me feel weird, so I stopped taking it. I would get outside more, even if there's no sun. I would still get outside for an hour a day. Or if you live in Alaska, I guess I would get the Spurty lamp that Chris Kendall recommends. I think that's a good option. I don't think synthetic forms of vitamin D are the same as vitamin D. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to get back to my breakfast, my pre-breakfast, and after this I'm going to go home and make some nice cream. I have some freshly picked blueberries in the freezer. I got some bananas, and I'm going to blend that up with some Daily Green Boost, make some chocolate and ice cream. Love you guys. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.